with infinite. Put a lid on it. A lot of people don't want to tell you what to do, but they don't want you to not do that. And God said it's not up to them. You can do what you want to do, how long you want to do it, and that's it. Grandma said a lot of people need to mind their business. And that's what you need to know, boo. They need to mind their business and stop acting like they know what it's affecting them, because it ain't. And Grandma said that's what you need to know here, too. Ain't nothing affecting nobody. And that's someone's truth. Yeah, it says, I need to, okay, free myself from fears and doubts. I am a caged bird. So you're dealing with someone who is constantly in the nine of swords. But the Knight of Swords is here too. So you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who is younger than you too as well. This person could wear vibrant colors. Yeah, it says, I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. So whoever you're dealing with, yeah, they're in the Nine of Swords energy and the Eight of Swords energy. They're feeling overwhelmed and discontent by the transformation of you. They never expected you to do this and do that and do all this other stuff, but you have done a multitude of things. And Grandma said that's what they know too. See, a lot of people is I'm getting terrified, scared to know that you know certain things. And Grandma said that's the truth, boo. Yeah, it says, I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. So, whatever you do and however you do it, they can't support you. But the whole thing is that you don't need their support. Can we talk about it, boo? Fuck them. And God said that's what you need to know here, too. Yeah, it says, my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. This person is faking their feelings and lying in your face and doing shit behind your back. And Grandma said, we don't give a fuck about that either. I said, you know what? I don't know what's wrong with you, but that person is mentally ill. And Grandma said that's what they know too. Everybody like, look, we'll deal with that one. The other one is cuckoo. And that's what you need to know, baby. Yeah, it says, I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my light? Someone doesn't even feel like they have light energy, like good energy within them. Someone feel torn. They feel shattered. Yeah, it says, there is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. And the whole thing is that you can't fill it for them. They have to find their own way, just like you found your own way. And that's what some of y'all need to know. You can't babysit anyone. That energy is coming out again. Babysit. Tell me more. So we have the temperance is coming out with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, they have to create balance within themselves. And they need to create balance within a family connection, within a family situation, before they're ever before they're ever compared to being with you or being around you. They don't exude the same energy. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands is here. Yeah, coming out with the Seven of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is exuding a fire sign energy, but they have some things that they have to work out. They have a lot of mental issues. They don't have the mental capacity to fulfill a contractual agreement either. Whoa, these all three of these flipped over. So we have the Ace of Cups. The I'm getting the willpower and strength, but this just says the strength card and the Queen of Cups. So there's a multitude of people that don't know who you are or where you come from. but you bring in balance to a situation, and they really see that you are balanced, that you are well put together, that you are not stir crazy or mentally ill in some type of way too as well. Yeah, the Page of Cups energy is here. So you may end up, someone can have a small child, okay, too as well. Childish behavior is going around too. And it doesn't make sense to you, but it makes sense to everyone else. And grandma said that's what's really affecting them. They don't have the mental capacity to be mature in some type of way. Yeah, tell me more for the collective. You're very nurturing, very loving, very caring. You give willpower and strength to those who don't have the strength to do something. Tell me more for the collective. We got three cards popping out. So it says shadow side, moon, and the dark night. Yeah, someone is deeply rooted into some BS that is catastrophic for them, but it has nothing to do with you. And that's what you have to overstand. Yeah, it says healing an inner child. Someone has inner childhood issues, but someone has not even decided to try to heal. Dealing with people, and that this energy has been coming out, that a lot of people that are fated to suffer is just fated to suffer. And some of you guys may be giving spiritual messages to a multitude of people that will never change, and you cannot try to affect them in a way to push them to change. You just have to allow them to be whoever they need to be. It's up to them to either heal or not heal, and that's what someone needs to know too. Yeah, we have actions, courage, Jupiter, and beginnings. So someone is going to shift their energy, and they're going to communicate effectively. Someone has been communicating through some form of platform, and they're acting like a child instead of acting like an adult, and that's what's catastrophic to them too as well. Tell me more for the collective. It's like the whole deck wants to flip over, but I'm not gonna let it. Trying to control the energies, damn. See, three cards flipped over, okay? Yeah, it says ego, vanity, and pride. We have reunion and soul ties, and we have third eye and clarity. See, some of you guys are giving people spiritual messages or telling them things that is going to help and assist their life, but they choose not to go in that positive direction. They choose to keep with the stagnated energy or whatever they're deciding to do that is unhealthy, and you need to just let it go. And grandma said that's what you got to do. Yeah, remember an awakening. It's time for you to shift your energy to know that whatever you are set out to do in regards to God, in regards to someone else's spiritual awakening and the messages that you have to deliver, if you deliver them and this person decides not to change or not to take your advice, so shall it be. And that's what I do, boo. If they don't want to hear it, if they don't want to apply it to their life in a positive way, you have to push forward. As long as you have held up your responsibility to deliver the message that God wants you to deliver, you good. And that's what some of you guys need to understand. Like, we don't need to shove nothing down no one's throat. And that's what I have learned over these last several months. Don't shove nothing down nobody's throat, boo. Be like, oh, well, I told you what I had to tell you. And other than that, it's over, baby. Tell me more for the collective. Yeah, the truth. It says confessions, clarity, reveal, and secrets. Someone is hiding some toxic stuff. They're hiding deeply rooting into something. They're hiding something. Something is deeply rooted. Yeah, we have crossroads is here coming out with legal matters, and we have a toxic relationship. See, this is something that is going on that you are not aware of, and that's a good thing. You don't need to be aware of everything, and that's what I have learned from my life. Even me doing a my energy reading, God is not telling me everything because I'm always ready for something to fall because things have been falling all my life. But God is trying to show me that, yeah, all you got to do is think positive now. Because I'm ready for everything to fall because everything has fallen. So I don't expect every thing to be okay because I already know that people and human beings and the brains that they're just finicky. They're finicky. They're not concrete. I feel like, no one thinks the way I think. I'm a trustworthy person, and I it's complicated when you're dealing with another human being, period, because their brain is separate from yours. Tell me more, but this person is dealing with legal matters in a toxic relationship, or you could be in this situation and you're stuck in a crossroad. Yeah, storm warning. See, and everybody is looking like, yeah, you know what you know, and they don't like the fact that you know what you know. They want you to not tell everybody what you know, but this is what God has directed you to do, and that's your truth. Tell me more. Some of you guys are very spiritual. I'm getting witches and warlocks this year. Yeah, player is here. See, this person is keeping secrets from you. This person is not as attractive, but they have a lot of options too. Yeah, it says charming, manipulative, and be leery of that. Me, I can't be manipulated by nothing. Not no more. I used to be able to believe in the best of people and see people as good and everything. I see people as the worst things that ever walks the face of this earth. I think everybody is evil until you show me something different. And grandma said that's what people know too. I don't even trust little kids no more. These little kids be having some toxic thoughts and they be living toxic lives. And I don't trust these little kids no more until I see something different. I don't. And that's the truth. Yeah, new love is here. So a lot of you guys are going to shift your energy into something that you have never ever experienced before. This is going to be new. This is going to be fresh. This is going to be exactly what you need in order to get you back on your pathway of your spiritual healing too, as well. A lot of us who are high priestesses and high priests, uh, we need healing too. We deliver the healing, we deliver, the karmic justice and everything, may it be good or bad, but we also have things to learn, and we also have things to constantly experience too as well. And that's what I know too. I'm always experiencing something. I'm like, okay, God, I'm experiencing this. Okay, God will send me numbers and everything, and just to shift my energy. And that's what I know, boo. I have to shift my energy, shift my thoughts. Cause me, I be looking at people like, yeah, y'all crazy. And God said, that's what you need to know. I'm drinking some tea. Tell me more for the collective. Whoa, three cards fell over. It says no to your question. It says it is safe for you to make that adjustment. And it says not enough energy, okay, is put into this. So whatever is going on, God wants you to put more energy into something. Um, as some of you guys may know, as some of my old followers find me, I do have a bigger channel called Karmic Justice Grow on this channel, but this channel here is brand new. And God is directing me to put more effort into this channel, okay? Because I was laying down and I was about ready to watch Bewitch and call it a day. And God said, no, you got to go ahead and do more reading. So here I am. So, you have to put more effort and energy into whatever you're doing. Okay, it's meant to occur. Tell me more. We have three cars falling out again. Angel number 333 is here. Three cars been falling out this whole time. Yeah, three cards. Yeah. It says this is a long-term solution. It says try it again. And then it says spirit is working with you. Yeah, God is working with you. Your ancestors and guides is trying to direct you. And that's how I be feeling, like God is always directing me to see things differently. Because like I said, I'm always ready for something to crash. It doesn't surprise me when people let me down. So I'm always looking for the letdown more so than anything, and God is helping and assisting me with that. Because I've been through the ringer, boo. Tell me more for the collective. So that one song, emotions make me cry sometimes, baby. Emotions make me sad sometimes, make me fall in love. That old song. And that may be true. This person is a player though. And I ain't got time to be playing, and you don't either. They be looking at me like I'm crazy, but I be telling the truth. I don't like games. Okay, now we got two cards. This card fell out in reverse. It says this situation will result in bad karma, but it's going to be good karma. Something is shifting. I feel a shift, boo. I feel the Eight of Wands energy too. Yeah, it says channel the energy of the next moon phase. And this card has been coming out quite a bit. So it's something about the next moon phase that we have to channel the energy. Okay, be aware of that. Yeah, be ready to receive. So there's something that's going to be different. Something that's going to be completely different. Someone may end up getting a fresh haircut or a fresh do or shaking something up. Someone may end up purchasing clothes and, just getting themselves back together again. Interesting. So let's see here. Let's see who this could be. I like this deck. It says who it is, Oracle. I like this. It gives you some details of who it could be. Some clues, boo. You want some clues? How y'all doing? Hello. Yeah, new love, boo. And God said, I am open to love too. See, last year and the year before and the year before, I wasn't open to love, but this year I'm open to love. See, I'm changing and evolving too, dang. And that's what we supposed to do, boo. I see myself in love again, you know, falling in love again. That song. If you don't, I don't know all the words, but that's a good song though. So love is here. Someone feels emotional, boo, but they're a player. I don't want to be a player no more. Someone could be from Australia, someone who wears white clothes, someone who could be Black or African American, and hair has wavy hair. Yeah, we have a sharp face, and the overall energy is fulfillment and wish. There's something you're about to receive. So keep an open mind. Thank you.